I swapped my roommate's high-end coffee with cheap decaf 3 months ago. My roommate spends about 40% of his personality talking about his coffee routine. He bought this expensive espresso machine, imports beans from some small roast place across the country, and goes on and on about how he can't even function without his precise morning caffeine hit. If anyone mentions buying a regular drip coffee from a gas station, I'd literally laugh and explain why the acidity profile is terrible. About 3 months ago, we had a huge argument because he threw away a bunch of my groceries to make room for his meal prep containers without even asking me. I was furious, but instead of screaming at him, I did something really petty. He keeps his bean stash in an airtight container in the pantry, and he buys the exact same dark roast every 2 weeks. I went to the grocery store, bought 2 bags of the cheapest store-brand decaf whole beans I could find, and completely swapped them into his container. I was fully expecting him to notice the difference immediately or complain about getting caffeine withdrawal headaches. But it's been 12 weeks. He still wakes up every single morning, goes through his whole 10-minute brewing ritual, takes a sip, and goes, God, there is nothing like real coffee to get the brain working. He's literally placeboing himself into having energy every day. I keep buying the cheap decaf and swapping it whenever he brings a new bag home. Part of me feels guilty because he spent so much money on these premium beans over the last few months while drinking $4 decaf. But another part of me is just terrified of what happens if I stop or if he ever catches me. If I tell him now, it's going to ruin our living situation completely, but I also don't know how long I can keep buying decaf in secret.